right, so what is up, Capricorn? It's welcome to either. Welcome back to TarotSaytions. I am Saida, and I am here with your weekly tarot. Okay, we're going to find out the vibes for this week, see how you're showing up, and the theme of your entire week. We'll get some spiritual advice as well, so make sure you stay tuned to the end. All right, so it's going to be very general. Happy New Year, if you haven't heard me say that. This is officially the first week of January. So let's go ahead and move right on into 2026. Happy birthday, Capricorn, as well. For those of you who have already had a birthday, or presently today's your birthday, or is coming. All right, so hope you guys are enjoying your season, doing your big one. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, Capricorn. Let's see how you guys are showing up, Cap, for this week. It's going to be very general, so anything could come out. And you could be single, married, or divorced. If it doesn't resonate, leave it right here where it's at. But if it does, heart the video, guys. Likewise, I heart you back. All right, for the collective of the Capricorns, what is their energy for this week? What's going on with the Caps this week? Okay, so we got Ace of Cups coming out, Cap. All right, so I feel like you guys are getting you're getting into a place, or you've already got into a place where you're pointing to your own cup. Ace of Cups. He's pointing to his own cup. So there's something that you may be doing, or either this is a feeling where you are feeling like you need to, you know, take out time for yourself possibly, or do something for yourself. There's so many ways to, you know, give self-love. All right. The Fool here is on the bottom. So an Aquarius could be significant. But I will say, it seems like there's been maybe something that's taken place. This new beginning brings in this Ace of Cups. It looks, this Ace of Cups, Cap, it feels like you may have a new perspective on things here. Yeah, something has ended here. Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. But after something is done, whether this is a situation for you, Cap, or a person, or whatever this is, something is done. You started over, and now you are embodying the energy of self-care, self-love this week. Okay, nice. All right, so let's see. Let's get one card to see how this plays out in your daily life. Let's get one card. Capricorns. Capricorns, how does this apply to their daily? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, right. Light bulb moment, like I said. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. On the bottom, we have long call. In it to win it, long-term intentions, or invested. You get a light bulb moment. Something could be exposed, or you could just become, it's like a reality check. You become aware of something or someone that you have committed to. Okay, so again, some realization. Now let's get the theme of your week. You up here showing up in the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning, self-love, loving on yourself, and there's something that you realized. That's why you're doing that. In regards to something or someone you committed to. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. What's the theme for Capricorns this week, Spirit Guides? Please and thank you. Thank you. We have balance. Okay, balance. Trying to balance the scales, trying to be fair, making sure, you know, what's going out is coming in, making sure things are even. Okay, on the bottom we have forgiveness. All right, so maybe there is forgiveness that needs to be taken, or there will be some forgiveness here, whether you're doing the forgiving or this is someone around you. But the forgiveness does bring the balance to your situation and to whatever's going on. All right, so I'm going to do some clarifying. Okay, Caps, let's go ahead and start clarifying what is going on here with this Ace of Cups, with this pouring into your own cup. Now, I will say that around your Ace of Cups, I'm seeing the Fool card, the Death card, as we mentioned earlier. These are major arcanas. This is letting me know that there has been a huge shift. Okay, this could be a shift in energy as far as how you feel. Okay, an emotional shift, a perspective shift, or a physical shift. Things could literally be working out for you in your day-to-day. But I definitely see you, like I said, pointing to your own cups. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so 4 of Cups is here. 4 with the Ace is 5. 5 of Cups is, the 5 of Cups is feeling grief, loss. Okay, so after some type of ending, something that was, you know, most likely painful, you bounce back. Okay, you create some type of fairness and justice. Okay, this comes in because of the unhappiness you've been having. So let's say, now Libra could be significant because justice is the Libra card. But you are getting some justice for something that you were unhappy about. Apply it as it applies. This could be home, job, intimate connection, relationship. Yeah, but definitely something here. I just feel like things turn a leaf for you. I feel like you cause this turn of events though. Okay, I feel like there's a with this perspective change that you're having. Okay, looking at something from a different way. Deciding to make yourself a priority in your own life, as we always should. But we do self-sacrifice, for the people we care about. But whatever it is, whatever you've been unhappy about or unsatisfied about for a while, I definitely feel like justice comes in. There is the Ace of Pentacles here on the bottom, so we got it. We got the death and ending. We have the Fool, a new beginning. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, and we have justice here. So things are turning around for you. You're starting fresh this week, starting over, doing something that makes you happy. All right. What is this death card? I want to know. 301. So there's some future planning going on. This could involve your family. If you have family. If you don't have a family, you could be ready to begin a family. Or at least you're in that mindset of thinking about your future when it comes to a family. What is this that died? What is this that ended? Death. Okay. So what has ended is some indecisiveness, because we have the Two of Swords and we have the Six of Wands. So you may not have known or couldn't decide or couldn't figure out how to go about your success. Like, how do I win? What makes me a winner? What makes me accomplish things? How should I go about it with this Two of Swords? So I see it ending to no more conflict, no more confusion. I see healing here on the bottom with the Star card. Aquarius could be significant. And then a Virgo too, because the Hermit is on the top. So you isolated to do some healing. You wanted to figure out what you needed to do to be successful. Now, this is most likely things that have already happened in your past. So with everything that has occurred in your past, you show up very much ready to create some balance in your life, to make things happen for yourself. Because it does take, how can I say, like, we have to, if we are praying for something or we want something really bad, we have to do something actionable. If you want a new house, you have to go look for a new house. So, I mean, you can manifest all you want, and you may even be used to receiving. This is me just talking. Used to receiving things that, things going well for you. And that could be anybody, but we always still have to do something. You can't just, like, sit here in the house. I'm like, okay, when's my new car? When's my new job coming? When's my new house coming? When's my new person? You have to get outside. You have to make moves. So this new beginning and these things that are working out for you and bringing balance and justice to your life, Cap, I do feel like it's because of things that you've done. You've aligned, you stepped in to alignment with what you are deserving of. Yeah. It's basically like, I wasn't happy about this or that, so this is what I'm gonna do. And you start doing that. Okay. Alright, so let's clarify this light bulb moment. I do want to see what you realize here. Alright, so we got two cards coming out. The Sun is here and the Ten of Wands. What you have realized is what makes you happy and what is a burden to you. Okay, and I think you're making plans to rearrange things to where you'll be more happy. Alright. Secretly feeling some type of way about a situation. It could be about a relationship. It doesn't have to be. But the Gemini energy here, a Gemini could be significant, but this Lovers is where your heart is in two different places, whether it is two different people, two different options, staying or leaving, regardless. Okay, so you did have at some point some hidden emotions about what you should do, but I definitely feel like you are, like I said earlier, because I seen the Empress, so you're taking care of yourself and nurturing your own self. But I just kind of hear you feeling or saying, I'm not worrying about the rest of the shit. I'm not worrying about nothing else. If it doesn't include me, if it doesn't involve me, if it's not about me, then, and some people may say that's selfish, but after you have sacrificed so much of your energy, your love, your time, whatever it is, at some point, you do have to be selfish. Okay. So yeah, you got a light bulb moment about what makes you happy and what drains you. Now let's see, what needs to be forgiven here to create this balance? Clarify this forgiveness. Okay, so I'm seeing the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is leaving drama and stress and any type of chaos behind. Okay, so that is clarifying the forgiveness here. On the bottom is the Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, bachelor, bachelorette type of energy. All right, that's on the bottom. And on the top is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I don't know what this is, Cap, that you had to get away from that was just causing you a lot of stress or anxiety. But I definitely feel like you, as I've been saying the whole time, you decide to depend on your own self, do your own thing, to walk away from something or someone that is just too stressful. And I feel like you already know this is the practical thing to do, because that's what the Queen of Swords energy is. Okay, a Virgo or a Libra could be significant. You could have walked away from a Virgo or Libra, or somebody that is too judgmental, too cutthroat, too, like, I can't see nothing but black and white. So you could have walked away from somebody like that, or you could be walking away because you stepped into that energy. Like, it doesn't make sense. I have to go. I need to do something different. Okay. So that clarifies this forgiveness. So I do feel like, even with you doing this, Cap, make sure that you don't take any resentment forward. Okay. Don't carry any resentment with you. Forgive people, forgive the situations, and move forward. You've already done the practical thing to do. So just make sure, you know, as far as your emotions go, that you are just as much at peace emotionally as you are in the physical with walking away. Like, you appear to be at peace. So definitely feel that way. Okay, so if you haven't forgave yourself or somebody else, I would say do that. All right, so let's get one card. We're going to go ahead and move into the advice, Cap, because we already see what's going on this week. Definitely creating balance, definitely pointing to yourself, choosing your happiness. What will be in support of you this week? What should you do this week, Cap? Cards is shuffling. What should Cap do this week? What will be in support of them? Okay. Work-life balance. Work-life balance. It says, I work hard and I take my rewards for it. I will never be a slave to my job. Okay? So make sure you guys, this will help and be a support of you this week. Make sure you are creating a balance between your work life and your home life. All right? Don't do too much. I see y'all trying to start something new. You're in a new energy. You have a new perspective. You know, so you may decide, like, let me kick it up a notch because I really want to, you know, make things better for myself. So let me kick it up a notch. But just don't be a slave to work this week. Remember, you know, to point to yourself. As you, that energy you in right now, keep it all week. Okay, so that is the support for you. That's what will help you this week. Work-life balance. And we do have balance here as your theme. Let's keep that in mind too. I would say if something is stressful for you this week, don't go too hard on it. Just, all right, yeah, it is what it is. And I am feeling like there could be something about court for some of you, something about work as well. Okay. So if there is an unfair situation, I think the best thing for you to do is to just let it be what it is and move forward. Okay, spiritual advice for Caps this week. We have obstacles coming out. It says the angels remind you that you are a highly capable person, and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve. When you set your mind to it, the obstacles you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. So your affirmation for this week from Spirit is, obstacles are now falling away easily. As I said before, pick and choose your battles this week. Okay, work, home, life balance. Continue to love on yourself. Put yourself first, and you should be good to go. If you guys need a personal reading, the information, if it's not above me, it will be below in the description box, depending on what platform you're watching me on. Well, YouTube, so it's extended version. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Caps. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big shout out and big shout out to and love. That's what I was trying to say. Big shout out and much love and support. Light and abundance to all of my subscribers. I don't know why I can't talk out the first video this morning. I haven't had my my energy levels are still kind of, so I'm gonna have to kick it up a notch. But thank you, Cap. Thank you for being here. Have a good week. Light, love, abundance to you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.